Hey everybody, we're gonna get into some D&D in a couple of minutes, and welcome in. I will be unmuting the Discord so you can hear. Oh, I'm in the wrong category, of course. Of course. I forgot to change my stream title. Hey Sonic, hey Liz, hey Bait. Um... Give me 1 second. I am, but I haven't unmuted Discord yet, so just give me a second because I'm redoing my title because I forgot to do the title. A scene. That's fine. I've done that. I've done that with Ben and you, so you're fine. Like I was talking to Ben about you, and I was like, lanolin, and he's like, you mean Luke? Yeah, recently. When I was up there last time. It's okay. We all lose it sometimes. Shipwreck. Hey, it's possible. Alright, so I'm gonna open up the Discord to the public. And
Kayla.
then
Yes.
pull forward.
You should go on our game design Discord chat and look at that giant wall of text that I posted, because I absolutely need your and Luke's help untangling it to make sense in English, because it's just the first draft of some lore I made.
Interesting. Okay.
So is the stream open? Are people filing in?
We have 10 viewers. Liz is in chat. Bait is in
I'd
chat.
Like to. Then I'm
Sonic.
gonna open things up.
Now I'm sharing my stream library.
Not an announcement, but it's more of just a recap. To remind everyone sort of who we're dealing with. Gregory. Can I call you Greg?
No.
Gregory.
Call me Gregory, please.
Gregorovich.
Yes.
Gregorovich. The last time we spoke, we had a conversation that was in chat about since moving to the Pacific Northwest, you have become entrenched in a dangerous, some may even say sinful lifestyle that, I mean, I can't police what you do in the privacy of your own home, but I would like you to apologize to our viewers for the fact that you're trying to foist this lifestyle onto the children of this great country. And that not everyone can live the way that you freaks in Portland choose to. And that
but I'm in Vancouver.
And that you will face the Lord's judgment one day.
Oh no.
For trying
but I'm in Vancouver.
For trying to convince people that Pabst motherfucking Blue Ribbon.
Hey, don't knock the Pabst Blue Ribbon, all right? And yes,
just
Liz,
for that,
I agree with Liz. I
Make fun of
agree
the
with
fact that he drives a
Liz
Prius, not the
100%.
beer he drinks.
You're first in our
The
heart.
car he drives is way more embarrassing.
I tried to give that Prius to my stepson. He didn't want it.
I wouldn't even take the Prius off your hands, okay?
Making fun
I'll
of
take it.
I'm sorry. The gas prices in Florida say you want to send that bitch down here. Be my guest.
Yeah, probably.
Here,
I
I
have
want.
a grudge against all Priuses because some guy in a Prius hit me while I was on my bike while I was in high school.
How dare?
Oh, jeez.
How dare they?
Listen, every time I turn on my car, I have to open the hood and manually, with a small plank of wood, push in the compressor clutch to engage the
Wait,
compressor
what?
so that I have air conditioning.
What? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Every time I turn on my car, I have to do this.
Oh my god!
Because
So we have,
otherwise, the AC doesn't work.
we have one of the vans at work that was purchased roughly in the. It was manufactured in somewhere around like the 1870s, I think.
What?
I may be exaggerating by a few years, but it's a pretty old van. The air conditioner doesn't turn on until after you go 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Fair
But
enough.
Oh, so
but
the fan doesn't work then.
but
It's a historic
if
vehicle,
you
it's very
no,
difficult to make it
but if you stay at over 60 miles an hour for more than a couple miles, the air conditioner shuts off. So when you get in there first thing in the morning, you have to go right out of the parking lot and then immediately slam on the brakes to drop it back down to 45.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
and
little
only
nuts.
then the flux capacitor engages. You go back to the-
I really think you need to ship that Prius down to Florida for
And
my man.
nobody at the shop can figure out what they've had it worked on like 4 different times. They've had the entire compressor replaced multiple times. At
That's what
this
I'm trying
point,
to avoid on my car.
at this point, I've put forth that it's possessed. And they were like, you know, it's funny you mentioned that because one of the guys who used to drive this van all the time is dead. So, like, I'm not saying it's possession, but I am saying you kind of hit the nail on the head.
All
I'm
right.
not going to say that it's possession, but I'm also not taking that off the table.
But which is floating, by the way.
Well, possession is 9/10 of the law.
I was thinking about making that joke.
Hello. I propose a toast. I turned on my camera for those of you who care. I propose a toast to Mr. Luke.
With the pass-through ribbon.
Here, you hear this? You hear this? Listen, everybody. Listen, audience. That is a delicious Pabst Blue Ribbon being born. Oh, isn't it sweet? Mm.
Oh, it didn't make a noise.
It didn't make a noise.
Your mic didn't pick it up.
You had the chance to
Oh,
redeem
damn it.
yourself. You had the chance to redeem yourself, and
No, it's probably like the what is it? Noise cancellation and crisp
Yeah,
suppression.
yeah.
on
Probably.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, damn, that would have been
so
perfect.
can we get
I
a
turn all that
recap?
shit off because I have to have it on like basically a microphone in the middle of the table, like podcast style, so that you could hear both me and Daniel.
Nice.
I gotta send you a new mic.
No, this mic's actually really good. It's just
No,
that I have
they've
to
got a
have it
good
like.
They've got a
I
good-
Oh,
feel
they
like
have a.
you need
What
to
do you
set
got?
the bar.
Here, I have this. Hold on, let me. It's a Yeti blue
Ribbon?
Ooh.
a blue
No.
ribbon.
a Yeti Pabst Blue Ribbon.
A Yeti brought to you by.
The
Nice.
camera button.
Nice.
I got this
Oh,
guy.
there we go.
Yeah, do you think if we get big enough, Pabst Blue Ribbon will sponsor us?
Oh my God, we should
Oh,
get
that'd be nice.
if they do, if we can somehow get a Pabst
That's a
Blue
nice
Ribbon
one.
sponsorship,
Yeah, Dylan got
I
it.
will drink a PBR on camera and formally apologize for all statements made.
You know what? You know what beer I can't get up here and I really miss? You're gonna
What?
laugh. Red Stripe. I can't get Red Stripe up here.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking of making like a Smokey and the Bandit type bet to somebody. How about give you $40,000 if you can pick me up a case of Red Stripe?
Oh,
from
so I was
Florida?"
thinking this is like your Prius rolls into the fucking like rolls into an empty parking lot, and there's a black Escalade, and a bunch of guys get out, and you're like, "We got the stuff," and they just pull out a fucking briefcase and they crack it open, and it's full of Red Stripe beer.
Listen,
You're like,
Oh,
if, you
yes!
Hang on,
rent,
I
if
wanna-
you rent me an SUV, I'll drive you cases of Red Stripe over there.
Send the bill to Big Enos Burdett.
Yeah, I'll do a road trip. Road trip for the Prius. I'll trade you the Red Stripe for the red Prius.
I'm just imagining the idea of you loading it all up in your car, and you're like, "Yeah, I don't. It's only gonna get one trip, so it's fine."
Alrighty, so can I get Amandi to recap?
Yes. Let's see. Okay, so last time, we're in this. Okay, going past last time a little bit for those who may not have been here previously. So we're on a shipwreck island. It's like a giant mountain of wrecked ships. Very self-explanatory in that way. It's great. We decided to enter said ship from the bottom and work our way up because they're kind of interconnected through their brokenness, instead of climbing from the outside because we found that that would likely be more difficult and that the sheer drop, if we fell, would be worse. So inside we went. We managed to get through the first ship with only a couple possessions, in which I grappled people and helped to like minimize that. So that worked out. And then we had from there 2 options to climb up next. Was either the Hell's Vengeance or the Armadillo. I decided to head for the Rosonian ship, the Armadillo, and Giltor responded that it was likely the sturdier ship, as its name meant armadillo, which it doesn't actually, but we don't know that. And we were proven wrong, as Gelf's foot went right through the deck, and we were all forced to abandon ship, leaping to safety. Also, it was pointed out to me later that when Gilatora made this statement, he was making it to make the opposite point of what I thought he said. I thought he was arguing for that. It was like, yeah, that seems like the better ship to go to. When in fact he was arguing that that was actually the more difficult ship to go to, and we should have went to the other one.
Yeah, I said it was well defended, like an armadillo, as in it was harder to get through, and that we had, because we haven't dealt with any fiends, not earned Hell's Vengeance yet, therefore it should be safer.
And then Lan said, "Hang on a minute, he might have a point." And Amandi said, "That's complete gibberish." And I said, "Yes, but you've known me long enough to know that old pirate sailor magic usually operates on that kind of logic. So the captain may have stumbled his way into a good point."
It was revealed to me later that Armadillo is Spanish for trap.
I think it's
Yeah.
Portuguese.
For trap.
Yeah.
So,
So we
Means
found
what?
all that out later. You know, hindsight 50-50, whatever, 2020, all that good stuff. So yeah, we left to air quotes safety. And we all kind of scattered in different directions as that ship collapsed. Gelf fell back into the Either Stone, which was the one we'd previously come through. Lan fell into the Siren's Song, pushing Gilator out of the way of danger. Gilator landed in Hell's Vengeance, and I crashed through the wall into the
For
Porcupine.
those of you keeping track, this is how the island kind of looks.
Let's see, from there, the Siren Song, which Lan was in, was completely submerged, so he tried to swim his way out
There's Amandi,
to the Porcupine.
there's
And a strange fish creature
Lionel
started
in the
following him.
Siren Song, and
I ended up in the
me,
Porcupine, which was a whaling ship,
Kotor,
and
and
with a long dead whale
Hell's
aboard it that these weird little golem-esque creatures were eating it. Like, I don't know how long that's been in here, because this ship looks wrecked, but apparently the whale's been here long enough to still have something left on its bones to eat. But, like, they're eating it. Gilator was confronted by a very theme-appropriate Hydro Demon on Hell's Vengeance, and the other 2 landed safely on the ship we'd already cleared. I quickly determined that these golem-esque things were ghouls, and that while I was at first very confident in fighting them, having several of those attack me at one time is not very conducive to my health. and though it did get me to bloodied, which is good for me, it then also took me below that to like a dangerous degree. So I decided to abandon ship. And I jumped out of it and landed in the siren song. So now I'm down there with Lan. When he was trying to
As
get to the ship, I was
Lan was fighting for his motherfucking life to get to Amandi. It turns out mission was failed successfully.
Yep.
So now
And
Lan has to fight his way back across the battlefield to get back to Amandi after making it to the end.
because the porcupine was no good. And added a bit of irony. When I rolled to see where I was going to jump to, because of a high roll, like a precursor roll on my part, I had two options. And none of those were really like where anybody else was landing, I think, at the time. So I just chose the number that was closest to the number that Lan got, because I'm like, oh, that's probably like in that direction. And it was. It was right next to it, so it made this part very convenient. So we ended up in the same ship after all. Hey, this is better. This is better than being on the porcupine with the ghouls, okay?
Listen, when Ben kept saying that it was a whaling ship, once again, chat, the every cell, every like Ben, what's the word for like a thing that's smaller than an atom?
A quark?
Every quark in my body screeching the phrase zombie whale, and yet I was left wanting.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I got those.
Maybe
I got
next
those
time.
emotes from.
No
Etsy.
zombie whales for Lan.
Not yet. I guarantee you, the Dungeon Master has some
Ben,
weird shit
And
for us.
yeah, then I said Ben frantically scratching the word zombie whale into his notes for future bad guys.
Probably.
Yeah. It's right up there with Beholder Pirates. Gotta add that to the list. So yeah, that's the recap.
It's about
All
it.
right. So, DM.
Oh, also, if anyone in the chat is curious as to why I do the recap, it's because I write the notes.
That's right.
This is a fact.
This is because
Ah.
I play a satyr, but Kayla is the goat. Ben?
Yes, we do this. We love the note takers here. Where has
Perhaps
Ben
you
gone?
So, because Ben was muted, you missed the thing that I said, which was Gilator entrusts log keeping duties to his first mate Amandi, mainly because his hands don't work to hold a pen.
Yeah.
One of them is a claw, and the other one doesn't close right because of the chitin.
Ooh.
You know, that kind of makes even more sense why nobody else can. Why nobody else reads the notes for the recap, because she's definitely writing it in Sylvan. And, like,
Yeah, I don't
Lan-
speak Sylvan.
Before you joined the crew, Lan was in charge of it for a while, but he kept getting distracted and going off on like long tangents about the beauty and horror of the sea. And they were just like, cool, Lan, I've learned a lot today and really grown as a person. But also, where the fuck are we? And
Yeah.
Gelf would do it, except for the fact that A, he didn't want to, and B, he has to write the notes on parchment, and he mostly deals with fire magic. So you can predict how that went.
I mean, he has to maintain his own spell book. That's more than enough writing for one person.
And
Yeah.
and I'm new, and I really don't.
Also, when you were talking about being the goat, I did say that also who's the goat is Liz for making this sick ass fucking dope overlay for us.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Much thanks.
Yep.
Big. That is a big think, as the kids say.
Hell yeah. And also for putting the rainbow-looking D6 over top of my name and nobody else's. I'm a lamb.
You are not a lamb.
Meh.
How do I?
Tell you what.
Nothing. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Oh
fuck
no,
you
what are
doing?
you doing?
You don't need to
doing over
know.
there?
You don't need to know what I'm up to.
I'm fucking.
Do we? We always need to
Not
know.
not recently. You're not, Ben.
Shit.
Wait, what?
Anyway, so the Hydro Demon is gonna do some shit, probably. Let's
Yeah,
see.
the Hydro Demon's gonna try to fuck us up. If
Well,
I
you're
remember
right.
correctly, I'm hidden from the Hydro Demon.
Oh, are you? Okay, sure.
Yeah,
We'll say that's the thing.
because I did the.
Mhm.
I am an easy client.
Okay, sure.
No, I'm reading. I'm talking to chat.
Okay. Would you like to finish your previous sentence about why you're hiding?
Oh, because I'm hiding because I did my thing that allows me to hide after I attack. Hold on. Powers, notes, powers. Shadow Steel Roll, I think it was. Before you attack, you can shift your speed and you can make a stealth check to become hidden. Where was the thing? Attack. If you are hidden when you attack, you remain hidden after you attack.
Yes.
So that's why I'm hidden.
Okay, so it's gonna do Swift Strike, which means it shifts 6 squares, ignoring difficult terrain and hindering terrain, and then uses a claw attack. So
Go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's actually gonna have to go after Gelf since Illator is out of range.
What'd I do?
You're getting mauled to death by a Hydro Demon.
Oh, well, that's not gonna fly.
So it is going to
Well,
claw
it can't.
attack
No,
you.
the Hydro Demon doesn't fly; it runs.
Yeah, it's not an arrow.
Well, that definitely
Sorry.
hits.
Sorry, that's me.
Wow, they really gotta figure that out.
What?
Button for this. So you know how if you pick up a die, you can right-click to make more of them?
Yeah.
There's no way to like hold down any keys to right-click to make less of them. Because the damage on this thing is really high for what I wanted. A lot of the times I have to modify the creatures. This creature is technically a level 16 creature, but I wanted to like downgrade it to the appropriate level, and its attack is 4d8 plus 6, which is a little much. So I was trying to make it 2d8, but there's no button
Shit.
for that.
Oh, I guess you'll have to roll it and divide it by half.
Yeah.
I could just roll the. Actually, I can open it in the combat tracker where it's editable.
It's
There you go.
edible.
Yep.
Ah,
I have a question.
Do you get high off of it? What's an
Ben,
edible?
how do I do the thing where I change what dice I have?
Oh,
Top
there-
right
you do
corner under tools, the little dice icon.
Oh yeah, there's new dice now.
As I
Yep.
have to shamefully ask. That's what I was doing earlier.
Stop rolling too much, motherfucker. All right, deselect on him.
Let's see, do I want new dice? I very specifically colored my dice to
There
match
we go,
them.
15 damage. So Gelf has taken 15 damage, and he's a bloody. That is the end of the Hydro Demon's turn.
well, shit, that sucks.
Now it's the Ghoul's turn, but I believe you left those guys behind.
Yep,
So I'm just going to remove them from the combat.
wonderful.
Yeah, the ghouls are gone.
Now it is the Murky Wretches. They're going to move forward and attack Amandi. Come on, click the button. What
Is there a map for the Siren Song currently? Because I just see the little. Thank you.
And for Landon. Yeah, he misses you. And now the second one gets to go. There's speed of 6. So 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Lan, you know how you can heal sometimes?
He also misses you.
I might need that. We'll
The
see.
other one is gonna go.
Mondi in trouble.
Why is this lagging so much? He also misses you. They're rolling like
Yeah. Wonderful. That's
this
what
is
I love.
cool. Lanolin, it's your turn. You are stuck between the two of these guys.
Yeah, things aren't great. Roll lanolin right now.
I mean, it could be worse. You could still be here alone, but now I'm here, so it's better. Look how many of them have taken off of you.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. Okay.
And don't forget, you know that ending your turn within, like, I think it was 2 spaces of them.
I'm aware of the lightning. There's the lightning. I know.
Oh, cool. Amandi has. I don't think Amandi has seen that yet.
Nope.
So she doesn't.
Mondi has no idea. Okay.
You could see on their faces that they're crackling with electricity, but
Interesting. Wait a second.
ooh, Marion retweeted our.
I'm pretty sure I'm a storm warden. Pretty
What?
sure that's the type of warden I am.
I think I'm gonna do staggering note. Yeah, I'm gonna do staggering note. I'm gonna try and hit number 4.
Okay. That is a hit.
Okay.
Game rule number
And
1
please
is
push him
you
2
never
squares away from
split
me.
the party.
You
That
push him
when
2
the
squares away
DM
from you and he
splits
dies.
the party.
Cool.
So you'll be seeing.
I would
this
like
party
to-
combat. Well,
They are minions.
some of them are in a different combat.
Great. And I'm gonna. What is the radius on this? This goes to fuck.
Never
Okay.
split the party. No.
Ay, caramba.
Ay, caramba.
Oh, fuck me.
No.
Ha!
Can I change what I did just there?
What did you want to have done?
I want to use Victim of the Feywild instead.
Which one does that do?
It is it's just a ranged attack, and it's 1d8 plus charisma modifier, force damage. You can teleport 1 or 2 allies within 5 squares of the target to different squares adjacent to the target.
Yes, you could do that instead. That
Great.
that wouldn't have changed you killing him. You still hit him.
Yeah, so I want to teleport Amandi basically to the space where he just was.
Right, so like here.
Correct? And I'm going to use
Okay,
my minor action to heal you with my Scald's Aura.
Yay.
Okay. Go ahead and put it on him. Nice.
That's all I can do.
Okay. You are going to take how much damage did I say it was? I think it was.
Oh, sorry. Wait. I thought it was only if you end your turn within like flanked by 2 of them, because it was like an arc between 2 currents.
No, they're all generating electricity. If you're
Okay. Yeah, then fuck it. I'll swim away and I'll try and take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So stream. My brother from another
that is
mother
gonna hit
brought me a plate of
for
cold
5 points
cuts.
of damage.
Right.
And then
I have
that
food.
shifts 1 square and pulls the target 1 square to a square adjacent to it.
Bruh.
So it shifts 1 square and pulls you here. You still have your movement. That's his whole attack of opportunity. So you moved 1 square. You can still move the rest of your movement.
But then if I move away from him, I'll take another attack of opportunity. Am I correct? Oh no, he uses reaction.
No, he only gets 1 per turn.
Great. I swim away and say, "Eat my furry dick."
You're swimming toward the other ones?
No, I swim this way and I tell him to lick my furry telescopic cock.
Ah!
That's a bit much.
Okay, so you've only
Wow!
you've moved 2 spaces there.
As a reminder, we are currently submerged in water and are affected by that whole swimming penalty.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead and make me a strength check to see how far you can go.
Of course. Thanks, Amandi. Thanks
You're
for reminding the teacher we have homework.
Yeah. No problem.
So you can
Hey, we
move 2
play by the
squares, which you
rules
have
here.
done.
Then
Yeah,
yeah, fuck it, I move there.
but it has to be adjacent to this square.
Then I move here.
Okay, that's fine. Whoops, I erased this line. Okay. So you are gonna still take the lightning damage because you're within 2 squares of him.
Motherfucker. Then what was the point?
It was a learning experience, I suppose.
So you take 5 points of damage.
Wow.
The whole point was to not have that.
Oh, hey, real quick. Since I'm over here now. Hold on. No, he's not marked by me. Never mind. I can't interrupt this.
Nope.
Ooh.
Let's see. Combat track. There's another ghoul, so it's Amandi's turn now.
Cool. What type of action does it take for me to drink my potion of water breathing?
You do it as a minor action.
Okay, I do that. Okay, so given I've now seen them arc lightning at land, I'm figuring like maybe lightning won't be too effective against them. I'm kind of tempted to try, but that's okay. That's not important right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark the guy that's next to me because it's kind of an obligation to mark things no matter what. So might as well, even if he will die with 1 hit, as long as I hit. And then I'm gonna do Strength of Stone. Yeah, it sounds like a good thing to do underwater.
Okay.
I wonder what this actually does. Strength
Okay.
of stone.
So if I hit, I get temporary hit points.
Nice. And you kill him.
Yep. Strength of Stone. Attack.
Yep, that'll get him.
Cool. Okay, let me put that healing on me. And some damage for you. Oh, it was good damage too.
Yep.
And then because I have killed a thing, I want to potentially do a thing.
Okay. Luckily, you killed the one that was about to go next, so that's
Wonderful. Well, let me see.
Right on.
What does my crown do?
Good. Oh yeah.
Oh no, the crown. I forgot about
Yes.
the crown.
Let's see. Trigger, you kill a living creature with an attack. I've done so. Free action, reap soul. That is mine now. I'm gonna add that to my list.
I guess if Amandi wants to avoid meeting a new crew member, she can always just take the final kill shot at land.
But
Just reap land soul.
What are these guys called again? Murky Wretch?
Murky Wretch. Yep.
Okay. I've added that to my list
Do
of
they
victims.
even have souls?
Yeah.
I've just.
Well, I have a gem glowing in my crown now, so I'm gonna say yes. And then let's see, what action does this take? Standard, so I can't do the other thing. That's fine. I've achieved a thing that I've been working towards.
Very good.
Nice.
Um. hmm. I guess I could just wait here. It's not like I'm standing next to any of them.
No, they'll definitely be coming at you though.
Yeah, I figure. I'm trying to decide if it would be better if I put a little distance from Leon so they won't be standing next to both of us at the same time, or if it's better if I stand next to him so even if when they do come up, I can like mark them and it will be close enough to defend.
That's up to you.
I guess probably the second one because what's the point of marking things if I can't use my interrupts and reactions?
Yeah.
So, oh, hold on, I need a like a strength
Strength
check.
check.
A lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Four
yes.
squares.
I just really need to be here. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Uh,
Is that done?
I believe so.
All right. So
Okay.
It is the team's turn.
I'm gonna do a thing. If
Yep.
it
A
works.
thing.
I
Yeah,
hope that
well,
thing includes saving Gelf because this thing's about to eat him.
I don't know. So I
Not
have
if I
two
can help
things.
it.
So I've got two things I can do. One, I can move this creature out of the way, or I could make it easier for me to hit later. I kind of want to do the one that helps me kill it later.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use a daily power called Mocking
wow.
Strike. Because this is assuming that it's just wounded, and we're gonna want to do some damage to it, or at least I am. Since I can only do this against one. So Mocking Strike. It's Dex modifier damage, and the target takes a -3 penalty to all defenses against your attacks till the end of the encounter. A miss, half damage, and the target takes -3 penalty to all defenses against your attacks. Save ends.
Nice. That means
Woo.
he has to make a saving throw at the end of each turn.
Okay.
Okay. Rex versus Will. All right. Go ahead and roll the attack roll.
That's a pretty cool move.
I hope it works.
Let me see. Hold on.
One thing.
Yes, that works.
Okay. So
What the fuck was that?
I'm gonna roll the damage.
Oh, he's bloody.
And then I drop which effect on him?
The one that hits.
So the first one, I guess?
Yeah, effect
Probably.
3. Are they both just
They're
that?
both -3, so I don't know why they're in twice, but whatever.
Well, they're probably in twice because one effect lasts for the duration of the encounter and the other one is on a
Right.
save.
Alright. And there's that. And question, was I able to use my sneak attack damage? Because I'm kind of with Gil?
You're in stealth, so technically that should have had a combat advantage. So yes, you can add your sneak attack damage to that.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. It's not
All right.
looking good.
I did good. I did good.
Okay. Gillator, that's you.
Now, I remember last session it slowed me, but I don't see that effect on me, but that just might be me not.
I
reading
think
it.
it slowed you until the end of its next turn.
Cool.
Possibly. Let me check. Yes.
So I have more than
Well,
one.
hold on.
movement speed.
Hold on. No, and the target is slowed until the end of its next turn. So you should be slowed until the end of your turn right here.
All right, so I will move one square up because that's my only movement.
Let me.
That's the end of my turn.
Oh. I
What?
move.
Oh, that's true. Here, I double moved. I moved an extra square.
I believe it slows you to 2 movement speed.
No, I'm wearing heavy armor.
I don't think it affects with heavy armor.
I
Does it?
did have to read the slowed condition a couple sessions ago in our other 4E game.
Oh,
If you are wearing heavy armor, you have 1 movement speed.
fuck. All right. You have no ranged weapons?
No. I have a boarding pike on a rope that I could throw at it.
Okay.
Would that do anything?
Do you have it coded in as an attack in your
No,
combat?
but it's equipment that I have on my person.
Yeah, I don't know. You could try.
This is kind of like in football when the punter gets the ball and he fumbles it and fumbles the snap, and he's got to now throw it to somebody, and he's sort of like running around in the backfield, and everybody in the world is coming to get him.
Yep.
Absolutely. We all know the rules of football, but just in case.
I'm gonna inspiring word Gelf. That's what I can do.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Gelf needs it. He's dying. There you
Yeah,
go.
die less, please. Thank you. You're doing great.
You are awesome, thank you.
Here, let me check off. Did I use that?
Okay. It is one of the wretches. Let's see, number 7.
I don't think he's on this map.
Nope, he's on Lanolin and Amandi's map.
Oh,
Let's see, who's he gonna go after? Lan or Amandi? High, it's Lan. Low, it's Amandi.
Monty.
Well, it's as low as possible, so Amandi.
No.
Okay, so he's gonna go here and make his attack against you.
Please don't damage her so badly that I have to heal you.
That is a miss.
Wow.
Gelf.
I am going to cast. Can I cast? Am I up? Am I available to cast?
Yes.
Great. Then I will cast Burning Hands on this Hydro Demon.
Okay.
And get some boiling water.
Sure. Prepared for a lot of steam.
Okay.
It's hot in this kitchen, huh?
How does it work? What does it roll?
Well, that's my roll to hit.
11? Yikes. Yeah, 11 is not going to hit.
Well,
Versus
then the
reflex.
rest is moot. But if you're interested in what it was supposed to do, there.
Is it going to open? There we go.
It'll
Oh,
open for you.
okay. Close blast 5. Oh, nice. So it hits a bunch of people. Okay. But it does half damage on a miss, so you can definitely roll that.
All right.
Just click the half damage button in the bottom here.
Half damage. There we go.
All right.
Well, even a failed roll does 12 points of damage.
Yep.
Sweet.
Wait, how is that half? Plus 2, half. It doesn't... 12, that's full damage. What the fuck? Why is it... If I put it on him, is it going to be 12? Or is it... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's saying 6. Okay.
It's because it doesn't love us.
Oh.
Okay. Back to the murky wretches. This one is going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make an attack on you. And that is a critical hit. So it still only does 5 damage. I don't think minions do any cool critical hit things. And now it is the Hydro Demon's turn.
Wait,
Let
who
up
did
the
six?
party, they said.
did
It'll be
six-
fun, they said.
6 attacked Amandi, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 attacked Amandi, but 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
My
Okay.
God.
So the Hydro Demon is now taking a penalty against a seam. So I think his best interest here, he's got this thing. What does this do?
Oh no, what does it do?
He has a thing that actually would be pretty good now that... Close Burst 2. I don't think Illator is in that. No, your slowed actually saved you from this. Enemies in burst. So that is a hit against both of you. So he rune blast leap recharge. Okay. Well, that's over. So that's fine. Attack close burst to enemies in burst plus 19 versus reflex. Although that's lowered. Force damage and pushes the target 1 square. Shifts 6 squares, ignoring critical hindering terrain. So it pushes each of you 1 square. So it leaps back up in the air, and like as it goes, pushing off the deck of the ship, it like rocks the ship. And it does 15 damage. So let's go ahead and put 15 damage on each of you. So Gelf is not bloodied again, and then it shifts 6 squares.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey guys, guess what?
What?
Movement speed, it's out of my range again. We.
And now it's the murky wretches again. 1,
Probably get you a ranged weapon.
1, 2, 3.
One point.
Yeah, I gotta get like some sort of spear to throw. Maybe like a cool
6.
I have the fucking trident of the fucking
Yeah.
Saga Warlord.
Was it magical? I don't remember if I made it magical.
I don't know if you
I've
did.
got it.
I don't think so.
I've got it. The boomerang
have it?
claw.
And that rolled a 3, so that misses. And now it's the second one's turn. I don't think he can actually get in there anymore, so I think he's gonna have to go after Lanolin. 2, 3, 4. And that misses. These guys are rolling like dog shit.
Ah,
And then number 3 is also gonna go after Lanolin. Click the goddamn button. Why is it lagging so much? Jesus, there we go. That is gonna hit. Doing 5 points of damage.
Nice doing it, guys.
So Lanolin is down.
yeah.
I wish that they had injured me. I could have been healed. I do not have a way to heal you.
Yep, all the healers are gone.
I'm
That is the
still
end
here.
of his turn. Lanolin, it's your turn. So here's what I'm gonna do. We have, oh my god, or at least I have homebrew rules for how death and dying
Oh.
works in 4E.
Uh-huh.
Let me pull them up here really quick.
And this isn't a thing you're pulling out of your ass. This is like a pre-established thing in your
no,
set.
I've been using it in my other campaign. So and I like it a lot. So I'm gonna use it here. It's because it's way fucking cooler. Where's the rules for this? So I'm going to post this into our handouts. There you go. This is the rules for dying. So when you drop to 0 health, don't fall unconscious, you roll a death saving throw at the beginning of each of your turns. After each failed death save, you get a bonus that showed on the table. You benefit from the bonus only as long as your HP total is 0. So if you heal, you no longer get a bonus. But the failed death save stays on you until you.
This is weirdly seeming to me. I was replaying Borderlands, and I forgot that when you drop dead in Borderlands, you get a timer where you can basically fight on as long as you can survive, or
Yeah,
until
As long as you kill an enemy, yeah. I love Borderlands.
Yeah, so this feels like
Borderlands
that.
is a shit.
It is kind of like that.
You think that lived somewhere subconsciously in your brain?
Maybe I just kind of felt like your last stand should make you more powerful, not like completely incapacitate you, because that's fucking boring. I figured you should go out like a hero, not a wet fart. So
Also,
There you go.
I'm just thinking of
What fart?
because you
What's that?
always said how 4E is like from the beginning, like we're the heroes.
it's a
Right.
heroic fantasy. This is giving. I mean, just based on our shared childhood memories, this is the Borderlands 1 death system and the end of Halo Reach,
yeah, fuck, I love the end of Halo Reach. That was so good.
where it's just like,
I heard that with Elijah recently.
yeah, where it's just like you're not making it out of here. Just go nuts for like as long as you can.
Yep. So, Lana Lynn, I need you to roll me a death saving throw.
Cool. So it's just a regular saving throw.
Right. So there are no like if you pass 3 times, you don't stabilize or anything like that. You keep
Mhm.
rolling until you fail 3 times or you heal.
That's a
So
fail.
you're a fail. So you gain that bonus, which is +5 to basically everything, and all active effects on yourself, which I don't think you have any.
My Scald's aura.
Negative effects.
Oh, okay.
If you were slowed or grappled or anything, it ends.
Does that include? So it's a. I guess yeah, it's a +5 to like my movement if I wanted to try and move.
Yeah, to the strength check to move. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's my turn, correct?
It is your turn now. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask for some shenanigans.
Can't wait. What
We
is
love shit.
Can I fire staggering note? Hang on, give me a second. Something might be wrong. Give me a second.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Something might be wrong. AKA his mom just called his name from the other room. That's all it was.
Well, it might be that effed up neighbor of his.
Maybe. Or it could be, can you help me reach something in a cabinet? And he interpreted that as somebody just died.
Oh.
I mean, his dog has also been out of his sight, presumably. So, like, you know how he gets.
True, he could be dead. Loki could be dead. That's so funny.
And object permanence, am I right?
Yeah. Amandi, do you want to go before him since you're next in initiative?
Sure.
Yeah, you can take your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna mark all these guys that are close to me.
Cool.
One of these days, I'm gonna get a power that lets me mark people that are like outside of immediate melee range.
One day.
I'm pretty sure I've seen one. So
That'd be busted.
I think I almost took it, but then I decided on one of my other cool skills that I have. I can't remember which one it was, so I'm not sure if I even use it. But whatever.
Fair enough.
Let's see. So now seems like the time to try and use my Tempest Assault. Because unless they're immune to lightning, then hitting them with it would still hurt. Well, I think it also does weapon damage, so that should be fine no matter what. So yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
Tempest Assault. Attack this guy.
What is that? 13. I think that is a miss.
Okay. So then nothing happens.
Nice. Do you want to do anything else?
Hi.
Me. Hello.
Welcome back.
Was anything wrong?
Not that I feel comfortable talking about on stream.
Gotcha.
Fair
It
enough.
has to do with the situation we were discussing earlier.
Oh yeah.
That's it for me.
What's up?
Okay. I let Amanda go before you since you were gone, and then
Okay.
next initiative. So it's your turn.
The shenanigans I was going to request. Can I fire staggering note at the ceiling above 3 and try and collapse the ship on top of them? And to grease the wheels a bit, I am willing to incur potential risk to myself on the grounds that I'm basically dead anyway. Like, I will risk burying myself alive if I can take as many of them out as possible and allow Amandi a clean escape.
So you want to do staggering note, which is the one that pushes them. So you want to push against the ceiling and break it.
Yes, and I want to try and take out ideally 6, 3, and 2, but if I can try to take out basically all of them and allow Amani to escape at the risk of burying myself alive, then I would like to do so.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. Roll me. You're gonna roll me the attack roll for the burst, and
Okay.
if you can hit a, let me see. What is?
So just wait, but it's okay. So just make a just a range attack roll, basically.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me look at their stuff here and see what their best thing would be. Yeah. So we're gonna say if you can hit a 15 with
Okay.
staggering note, you can hit this area. And then it'll collapse and it'll take. You're really the only one going to be taking damage because the other ones are going to have to, like, you'll all have to make whatever you roll, that's going to be
The
the
DC.
acrobatics check to get out of the way.
Cool.
So you're basically going to have to roll the same number twice, so you're going to take damage too.
Sure.
If you hit at least a 15, you can hit this area. If you hit at least a 20, you can hit this area.
Let's rock and roll.
And then they'll have to make their saving throws. And if they fail their checks, they die. And you have a +5 on all your things. So
I am aware. I've never been praying for a nat 20 and a nat 1 at the same time so much. Is there anything that I can add to this to boost this attack?
I'm not aware of anything. If you want,
no, it's pretty much just this, right?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
So make sure you add the 5 in the modifier box.
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the attack.
Wait, and so it's charisma versus will is the attack roll. So do you want me to just make a range attack roll? You said.
No, just make the attack roll for that ability. It's fine.
But it's charisma versus will.
That's fine. It'll still roll.
Okay. Oh, I clicked it twice by accident.
Whoops! I'll just take the top one.
Oh no, take the 27, please.
I am going to take the 27 because it looks like it only added the +5 to that one, so that's the one that it actually was legitimate. The other one was the misclick, I guess.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, you hit everybody in this group.
Then I just cinematically, I want to lock eyes with Amandi in battle, nod at her, and just say, "Been a pleasure sailing with you." Point crossbow at the sky, fire.
Okay. Amandi and Lanolin, give me acrobatics checks or athletics checks to get out of the way. You have to beat a 27, or you take 2d6 like falling damage, basically.
Okay.
Oh my god, Lanolin exactly hit it. Amandi's going to take 2d6.
That's crazy.
That's 4 points of damage, so go ahead and mark that off, Amandi. And now all of these guys are going to go.
Wait, I still have a minor action.
Oh, all right.
No.
So wait, if I don't heal myself, at the end of this, I make at the start of my next turn, I make my next death save, correct?
Correct.
Amandi, how low on health are you?
Let's see. Hold on. It calculates by wounds. Let me do the reverse.
Yeah.
I have 19 left.
Great. I heal Amandi with my next my minor action for Scald's Aura.
Okay, you can put that on.
Because if I heal myself with it, it would only restore enough health for them to just drop me immediately anyway.
Yeah. So well,
I bet
let's see if they're even able to do anything about this. We're gonna make them their checks. They have to get a 27.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go from top to bottom. Number 1.
Oh wait, just in case, should I also try to move?
I mean, you don't have to yet. They're gonna you could take that as your other action.
Okay.
So we're gonna see if they die first. So number 1 is dead. He got a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2. He got a nat 20 that was a 25.
So is that an auto success, or does he still fail?
I'll say it's an auto success.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Which means they need a nat 20 in order to do this. So I'm going to roll
Pretty
3
much.
more.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a nat 1. That is a 7 and a 12 on the dice. So the 3, 6, and 7 are all dead. How do I... Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
3... and 6. So they're all dead. You can move if you want to.
No, because Amandi's just going to kill this one.
Hopefully.
Wait, if I end my turn here, I take 5 damage, right?
You take a D10 damage, yes.
Does that make me auto-fail my death save?
That makes you auto-fail your second death save, yes.
Oh, I also finished my turn training with those guys.
And here's a question. Once this guy is dead, do I just drop unconscious? Like, how long can I survive in this twilight state?
If you're under 0, you're we're still in initiative until you can heal yourself.
No, but including us swimming to the next boat?
Yeah.
I'll try to move. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Yeah, no, well, if it was going to be, all right, then Amandi kills him and you drop unconscious anyway.
Well, Amandi took their turn while you were gone, so they've already went. So it's just going to go to a scene.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
What type of action does it take to use Land's Skull's Aura?
It's a minor action for me to use it on myself or for you to use it on me.
Okay. I don't believe I used my minor action on my turn.
Okay.
That seems like a good time to use it on Land.
All right, go ahead.
Wait, Ham, do it after I get the +5 to try and swim away.
Well, yeah, it would have been on her turn, so your turn would be fully in 0, and then after this you'd have the healing surge. So go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yes, you can move 5 squares.
I'm the god of speed. I'm not leaving the boat, but I'm moving here to show that effectively, I'm getting as far when Amandi is ready, we're both gone.
Okay. Okay, now go ahead. So Amandi's taking their turn, so go ahead and put a healing surge on you.
Wait, no, they get an attack of opportunity against me.
Oh, the wretch. That's right.
Unless their reaction was dodging out of the way of debris.
That's a good question.
I don't think it does, because technically it counts as a deck save for fireball, right?
Sure, yeah. Okay, so he will get 1 opportunity attack on you while you're still at 0.
Mm-hmm.
To see if it knocks you down to 2 death save failures. He misses. He got a 14. Whee!
Len just did some cowboy shit and got rewarded for it.
That was pretty cool, dude. That was awesome. And then, yeah, so there's a bunch of rubble in the way going back the other direction. Amandi has taken their turn and now can give him a healing surge if you want to apply it to yourself. And then it's going to be Asim's turn.
Yes.
Question about that real quick. Because I technically took my turn before Lan. I ended my turn standing next to several of those guys. So, do I take that lightning damage?
I'm gonna say no, just because technically you should have had your turn after land, so they would have all been dead already.
Okay.
Wait,
Can
how did
you-
I go from real quick? How did I go from 47 points of damage to 29 points of damage? Did I roll my did
Let me
did the
see.
skull sword get rolled twice?
Thank you,
No, you have
thank you
21.
for the
You have
follow.
29 wounds. I don't think so. It healed you 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a quarter of your health, or it's 11 health plus the 4 you rolled.
I don't.
Healing surges are strong. So yeah, scene.
Why
It's
don't
your
you
turn.
go ahead and join?
What do you want
my
to do against this
Discord,
Hydro Demon?
and we can chat in there. Can you push out the map? I accidentally opened something which closed that map.
Whoops.
Yeah. I was trying to see what boat they were gonna go to. So I'm going to move. Had everything planned, and now my mind went blank. Is it this one? Yes. So I'm going to use Clever Strike, which is at will.
Okay.
I'm going to move my movement to him.
Go ahead.
So, okay. And I'm going to use Clever Strike, which you have combat advantage against your target. So I'm going to click combat advantage.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, it does not. An ally adjacent target is able to attack you. Never mind. There was one that gives me combat advantage.
I think it's Duelist's Fury. Gives you sneak attack even if you don't have combat advantage.
You have your use of sneak attack damage if you do not have. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I keep forgetting them. I keep mixing them up.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to use Duelist's Fury.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and attack.
Oof. Yeah, that is not going to hit.
And yeah. That ends my turn.
Okay.
I don't really have. Well, yeah,
Well,
that ends my
yeah.
turn.
All right. Let me check something here really quick. All right. What I'm going to do
Yeah.
is I'm going to move. Has it not clicked on me? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to move for my main action. 1, 2, 3. And be in melee with it.
Okay.
And end my turn.
Very nice. Gelf.
Oh my god. How bad am I?
You're bloodied, but you're still up.
Great. I'm
It's
going
but a
to
flesh wound.
cast Cinderfall on the Hydro Demon. Because at least I can do that from a distance.
Nice.
And for those of you who want to know what it does, here it is.
Burst one with intense.
Is that your daily power?
No.
Okay.
No, it's an encounter power.
Okay, cool.
Why is it written like this?
Oh, it won't even let me click on it. click on it? Maybe click it right. Weird. Where's the weird?
Yeah, if you're not a spellcaster, it doesn't necessarily let you look at what it is. But as the DM, you can look at it.
It's an exclusive club.
Yep. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Burst one within 10. So burst one is a 3x3 area, but you can make it hit not your allies. Yes. So go ahead.
Bless you.
Bless you. Oh, hello?
I think we may have lost the DM.
I'm here.
Okay. Sounded like something fell.
Oh, come on.
Well, at least the power says you still do 5 damage to a target in burst, no matter whether you hit or miss, I think.
Oh,
Oh no,
great.
that says effect. No, that only happens if you hit.
Oh, well, fuck.
All right. Well,
That's my turn.
bummer. This Hydro Demon is not to be fucked with.
No, we're just
No.
rolling.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
What?
When you checked the Duelist Fury thing, did that include the -3 to his shit?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to double check. But I can't see it from my side whether it actually did that. Okay.
Yeah, 14 would still not get him.
Okay.
Let's see here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, Hydro Demon's gonna go. What is this? Defensive path. You can do this? Oh, nobody hit him. Cool. Let's see. I don't think he really hit him. He's just gonna claw attack. He's gonna claw attack Gillet. Well, Asim's the only one who hit him. He's gonna attack Asim.
I figured.
And let's see. That misses by 1. There we go. Okay. So Hydro Demon's done. It is the Wretch number 2. So it is the last little guy here to go. He is going to attack. Should he go for Lanolin or Arnie? I don't even know. Lanolin just collapsed this ship on him.
I was gonna say I just did a lot of fucking damage.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna claw attack you. It's just the Merc Wretches that's giving me a problem with rolling these dice. That is a miss. And he misses you by 1. Oh my god.
Wow.
Lanolin, it's your turn.
Great. I cast Staggering Note at him.
Go for it.
Not because I have to, but because it's slightly easier than just making a range basic attack.
That hits.
Great. A blast him.
Yep.
Well, so I see this happen, and I'm just like looking around, well, digging myself out of this pile of rubble and
Yeah.
looking around and just say, like, well, guess you didn't actually need my help for this.
Great. Lamb looks at you
Did you make your death save for this turn? Or are you still...
I'm no longer dying.
He's up.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't get the +5 anymore, but he is up. And okay.
Lan looks exhausted, but also still somehow finding the energy to be annoyed.
Yeah. What would you like to do next?
I want to ask Amandi how I was half dead and I still managed to dodge the fucking debris. And then I shake my head because the captain and the first mate have now both failed to dodge out of the way of falling debris and caused Lanolin to almost die in the space of 5 minutes.
I wasn't expecting the ceiling to be dropped on me. You were, so I think you had a bit of an advantage there.
And the two of us can tank the falling debris.
True. Also, you're
Fair
kind of racking up a reputation for shooting into the air and having it come down on your crewmates.
That was one time.
Well, this makes two.
The arrow didn't come back down on you.
I pulled the arrow out of the debris next to me.
Just go figure out if the rest of the crew's dead.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Great.
Start swimming up.
I swear to the gods and the Archfey alike,
Thank you,
if
Sonic.
Captain Gillator is dead, I'm going to murder him.
Okay, you are able to get off of this map. On your next turn, you will be on the next map. Oh wait, let me check the main map. Hold on. Oh, you're still several ships away from Hell's Vengeance.
Yeah.
So on your next turn, you'll be outside of the entire thing, and then you have to go back into the Aetherstone.
Wait,
and then
we can't just continue on to another ship?
I mean, you can go back to the Porcupine. That's the only one
No.
that.
I mean,
No.
Amandi...
Amandi's no.
I mean, Amandi outranks me, so whatever you say. Acting Captain Amandi.
Yeah, we'll just swim out, go through the Aetherstone, and find them through there.
Roger
That's
that.
better.
Okay, so you are off this map. You climb up out into the out of the ship and onto the beach. So you are now here. Amandi, it's your turn.
I will swim.
Okay, give me a strength check. Oof. Well, this is technically supposed to be athletics, so you do have whatever your athletic bonus is.
Athletics bonus is +9.
So you got a 12, so you can move 2 squares.
Cool.
And then if you want to use your action, you can do that again to double move if you wanted to. Since
Sure.
there's nothing really else to do on this map.
Yep, I'll do that.
Okay. Give me athletics.
There we go.
Yeah, you can move 5 squares. So you are now also off this map. And how do I... There we go. Close that. And you are now at the start with Lanolin. Asim, it's your turn.
I just want it dead.
Okay, well then do something to make it dead.
Please. For goodness sake.
All right, hold on. So would Gillator be adjacent to the target?
Adjacent means next to, so I'm... Yeah.
Yes.
All right, then I use Clever Strike.
There you go. Yeah, go for it.
I have combat advantage.
Do you?
If an ally is adjacent to the target and is able to attack it, you have combat advantage against the target for this attack.
Oh, cool. That's really good. Okay.
Yes.
Go
All
ahead.
right. Attempting it. Son of a bitch! You know what?
Oh no!
Fuck it.
Oh,
I am
baby.
using action point. I'm trying that
Okay.
shit again. Cause
Do it.
fuck. That was some bullshit in that one. Right there.
Oh, you use your action point. Let me give you some health.
That is gonna hit.
Yeah, motherfucker. It better fucking hit. This motherfucker. Alright. So damage. And then sneak attack,
Sneak
right?
attack. Indeed. That kills it.
Yeah!
I didn't hit it.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, Daniel.
I was the first person in this room.
And
I
you
didn't
haven't
have
hit
enough
it
movement to hit it a single
time.
fucking time.
Oh my god.
I am
Circle
so
gets
sorry.
the square.
So, Captain,
Yep.
I think we should either search for the rest of the crew or wait here
Wait.
until they find their way to us.
I don't need this anymore. So, it's after a few minutes of you having dealt with him, your two crewmates do make it up to the Hell's Vengeance through the
Oh.
Stone.
Asim, I found them.
Ah! Very good, Captain. Very good.
Okay, where would you like to go?
So, guys, how you doing?
Oh,
Pulling ship debris out of my fur.
Wait,
All right.
wait, hang on. Sorry, what's going on? I had to step out of the room.
We caught up to the crew. They killed the Hydro Demon.
Hey!
far
we're
out, man.
short rest.
I think we should take a moment and assess our wounds and whatnot
Yeah,
before
get your
continuing.
powers back. Use some hit dice. Candy tissue.
Oh, right. So I guess I should mention, since we're all gathered here, we should. I was gonna say we should avoid the Porcupine, which is the ship I ended up on. But more so, we should avoid going there alone. I think as a party, it would be fine.
What was it?
A whole bunch of ghouls.
That's not that bad.
It is when I'm by myself, apparently. Who would have thunk it? Yeah. That did not go well for me.
Could I get some healing? My arm is about to fall off.
You can spend as many healing surges as you would like now that you've taken a short rest.
Great.
Will that get me back up to 33?
Yeah, short. Each healing surge is a quarter of your hit points. So,
Oh,
How do I
okay.
spend a healing surge again?
on your main tab of your sheet, there should be a little button next to it.
Yeah, under
Healing
wounds,
surge.
there's a little
There.
arrow that points up to it. It says apply healing surge if you hover over it. So let's see. We'll do one. I think one of those is maybe enough.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Gelf is mighty low on healing surges now.
Yeah, we have a lot of ship to go through, and I've already used a third of my healing surges.
Let's see.
You're from this vantage point, like this ship, you can tell you're about halfway up the mountain.
How many healing surges do you have left, Gelf?
2.
2.
I got
Here's the
3.
plan. We move forward with caution. We make sure to surround and protect Gelf.
I will take
Yes.
the lead.
We protect the wizard.
Lan, how many healing surges do you have left?
3 remaining.
You and Gelf get to stay in the middle. Amandi, how about you?
That's
I have
typically
9
where
left.
I am anyway.
I have
9.
8.
I have 6.
You have 8 healing surges?
According to my sheet.
I think that's
Am
the
I wrong?
max.
I I spent. Oh, is that the max? So
Should
Yeah,
say
it says per
purchase
day and
max, and then next to that it says how many you spent.
okay,
I
so
have
that's
a-
per day. So I
Yet
have
another
5.
area where Fantasy Grounds makes you do math.
Yeah.
I don't
it's-
like it. I don't want to do math.
Yeah, I put
Numbers hurt, brain.
English hard, math even harder.
Well, how many have you spent?
3, so I have 5 left.
Yeah, we can still make it without long resting. Who here has already used daily powers?
Me.
Not me actually.
I fireballed something.
I have used a daily power, but 1 daily power.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about that. You get to use like was it the one each? I don't remember.
Yeah, we should have the juice to be able to make it the rest of the way, and if not,
Find
we
a
need to
ship to
clear out at least enough to be able to get back to the ship and long rest there before we can climb all the way back through. That being said, we should probably worry about the resources on our own ship at that point, because the
Mhm.
longer, like the more long rests we take here, the more days of rations we waste, and the harder it will be to get back to the mainland.
Also, a reminder that the shipwrecks outside are only wrecked on the way out. So if we have to leave for more rations and such, we risk running into whatever did that.
Yes. So onward, upward.
Existential dread is setting in. Before we can think about that, onward.
Okay, so you continue climbing up the ships.
Yeah.
I take point.
Yeah, I was actually also going to say that maybe Asim should like be going first so he can check for traps and or
Be nimble.
yeah.
Be quick.
hmm
Yeah,
Make sure the floorboards aren't rotting. Because like yeah.
probably be leading this.
So you climb up into this
I have a +9.
merchant galleon.
Exactly raised. I have a +5.
I have a +9, and then as we get closer to the top, I can get an automatic nat 20 if I want.
I have a +9 as well. So
Yeah.
the two magic users can.
So I need Asim. What's your dungeoneering?
You don't want to know. Plus
Okay.
Come on, as the beefiest / second highest dungeoneering, you go first.
Me? I have the 3rd highest.
I have the party sheet. I could just tell you everybody's dungeon.
Captain.
I have a +2.
Amani has
Gillitor.
5. Asim has 2. Gelf has 9. Gillitor has 3, and Lanolin has 9.
Yeah, so
How
that's
close-
first, so you technically have the second highest.
Okay.
And the most hit points to spare. So you get to go first as our meat wall
Well,
Mhm.
wait. But
/
Okay.
trap record.
can I not roll for? Can me and Gelf not roll for dungeoneering from back in the middle?
Yeah.
That's my one reason why is
I
that
mean,
relevant.
He's saying of like whoever's going to be ahead, like checking for traps and danger and stuff, needs to be like point guard.
Yeah, because if the traps are alive and can kill you sentiently, I want someone who can tank the hit to be in the front.
Great. Captain Gillitor. I
Yes.
appreciate the thought behind this. That being said, you know as well as I do that when it comes to not getting hit, I'm still mighty sprightly on my feet for an old goat. And if no offense to Amandi, having someone with a sharper eye for these sorts of things can potentially help the rest of the crew not get hit by something, I'm willing to incur the risk myself.
Lan, I trust you. Your judgment has been noted. I will allow you to do this. If you die, you're getting demoted.
I nod and I volunteer that whoever takes the place in the crew in my stead following my death. Please note that my final command as bosun will be for my replacement to issue that person 20 lashes.
Okay.
You want them to issue themselves 20 lashes?
They won't be the bosun. Did you just hear the captain? I'm being demoted.
Hmm.
So my final command as bosun will be to order the replacement to, when they join the crew, immediately be given 20 lashes and a smaller serving of dinner as punishment.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, with the combat ended and us entering the Sparrowhawk, and it approaching 10 o'clock, are we good to pause here, or do we want to see what we're up against first?
I'd like to continue for a bit further.
I think.
I think it's more
basically,
cinematic
the
if we
next
get if
room
we
should
stop
be,
right
like-
upon entering combat. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah, like because it is close to 10. We have like what 9 minutes. I think we have enough time to reveal the next dungeon area, and then
Yeah.
after that,
Yeah, honestly, this
Yeah.
if you roll well enough, might not be like an entire thing anyway.
oh, all right.
So
All right.
you climb up into the Sparrowhawk, which is more into towards the center of the mountain, upwards, and you climb into it. That basically like all of the windows and portholes are like covered up with debris and stuff. This is very dark in this ship. As your eyes adjust to the light, you kind of walk into. It's very humid in this room, weirdly, and damp. Despite being higher up in the mountain of shipwrecks. As
Wait.
your eyes adjust to
Oh, I
the light,
forgot it's not underwater anymore. That tripped me out for a second. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
you're not
fucking
underwater.
think so.
no, you're like 30, 40 feet in the air at this point, maybe
No,
higher.
I know. It's just for a second I got really confused because I got so used to being underwater that when you were like, it's really human, I'm like, yeah.
Like 100%.
Nah,
So you're in the ship, and it looks like if you remember the scene from Alien where they're going through like the catacombs of whatever, and there's fucking goo and gross shit all over the walls. That's what this looks like.
Oh, no.
ew.
Doing gross shit. It's my favorite stuff.
Gross.
Whoever's taking point, roll me a dungeoneering check.
Lan,
This
is that you or me?
No, that'll be me because I have a higher AC.
That being the case, would you give him the help action?
If you're going together, yeah, you can help.
Yeah, okay. How do I do that?
You
I
just
just
say you're helping, and he gets +2 on his roll.
Oh, well, then
Uh,
I'm helping him
is-
for sure.
Ben, can you tell me how close this is to the final room? Like, how far are we from the top?
Very close.
Is this worth just using my bardicle and getting a nat 20?
Oh, I can't tell you that. That's
I'm asking the crew.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hmm.
You
Maybe
have a
so, maybe.
+9 in that help action, so that's going to be like a +11 to this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
is that a daily power or?
It is a daily power.
yeah, you have a +11 to this roll. You have to like royally fuck it up for this to not work.
So save that for like the final room, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Ooh,
As-
hot shit.
What do my weird ass goat eyes see?
So you're able to find one of these.
Also,
things.
anybody in chat, look up what a goat's eyes look like. It's weird as fuck.
Yes. So you're able to find one of these things before like a crewmate does.
Mm-hmm.
As you take point, you're walking ahead. You notice something on the ground. You put out your arm. You stop one of the others from stepping on this small, maybe like apple-sized little red orb. You get down low, you take a closer look at it, and it's translucent. This
That's an
little
egg.
red orb
I call them. That's
with something swimming, twitching around inside of it.
nailed it. That's
Oh,
an
no.
egg, bitch. Um,
As you look up, you start seeing more of them across the walls of the room. As you get deeper into this place, they are covering the walls.
can I look at the walls real quick? Are the walls made of wood? I'm trying to ask, is this actually the interior of a ship, or are we
Yes.
inside something's uterus?
No, you're in. You're still in the
Wow.
ship. They're
These are
eggs.
some weird barnacles.
That is a shut up, Asim. That is a valid concern at this juncture.
No,
No,
you're
no.
definitely. It's
Fair
implanted
enough.
into the walls
Fair
of the
enough.
ship, on like covering this goo stuff. But you can see
Right.
the like
Maybe.
wood paneling on the side
Yeah,
walls. Like it's still visibly the like lower decks of a ship.
Was that dungeoneering enough for us to make it through the field safely, or is this a like we're gonna have to individually roll acrobatics?
I was gonna say individually rolling stealth checks to try to basically you can see like you get down. There's this one that's not near any of the other ones like you found with your high check, and you can see that agitating them like you poke at it, and like the thin membrane around it bursts, and out of it crawls.
Wait, hang on, wait. Why? What happened that this happens?
This is not gonna negatively affect you. This is for
Oh, okay.
this is giving you information.
Got you. So I pop one, and then what crawls forth?
Right. You managed to find one isolated one that
Mhm.
you can pop and it's not a threat. So that like the creature inside of it comes out so you can get a better idea of what it is.
Oh, gross.
What is it? I can't. Where is it posted?
I am trying to find a picture of it.
Okay.
I wonder if they had a picture of this anywhere. Not really. You basically see this little like let's say it looks kind of like this.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This is just a normal bug, but looks like that. But a little bit bigger, like the size of a golf ball.
I hate
Nope.
that.
It's kind of cute.
Nope.
You are able to like it starts skittering around the room here, and you see one of your crewmates like goes to like step on it. You stop them. You go, no, this is a conniption bug. When they die, they basically explode, dealing ongoing damage. They explode with like acid guts.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Of course.
It's the size of like a golf ball, you said?
And it's-
Yes.
It's that long and thin?
Well, no, it's like if it's curled up, it's like the size of a golf ball.
I just need to know if it can fit in like a small sack.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it.
Okay. So you grab it before it like skitters away and like wakes up any more eggs and throw it in a sack.
I think he's kind of cool. What should we name him?
Add conniption bug to your inventory.
I have a good idea what we can name him. You want to hear my name for him?
Yeah, sure,
Let's
go
call him Keep It the Fuck Away From Me. That's my name for it.
ahead. I don't think that's gonna like fit on like a pet collar.
Oh my god.
it might if you write small enough or in another language.
Yeah. They have a really, really nasty bite, and when they drop to 0 hit points, they automatically reaction make an attack on you for like ongoing 10 damage.
I think
Gross.
we just found
So-
something that Amonte is not willing to eat.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
How do I spell
The acid reflux from that would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In the fantasy girls chat. I don't know. It just has a conniption fit when it dies, I guess.
Mhm.
So yeah, you know that you're gonna need to be very quiet and stealthy through this uh, boat if you want to get to the other side without waking up these bugs.
I
Oh
assume
boy.
it lays eggs in you like a face hugger, and you're gonna have a conniption.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh, that would
Jesus.
be even creepier.
Ugh.
You said it lays eggs in us?
He started off the description of this area by reminding us of Alien.
Yes, fair enough. So I guess we all roll stealth checks.
Ben, I would have
It
thought
hasn't been.
that I thought I had the proprietary license on things laying eggs in you.
Ew.
I'm not. There's some no.
For the what's it called, the Twitch chat on Gelf's end, this is referring to the other game that we stream that Lan runs, and it's very Eldritch horror themed, and there have been things living in us. It's what killed my last character.
Yep.
Ew.
That being said, with the alien influence, I have named this little guy Ridley.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
really?
you,
Oh,
so by default, you can
it-
just
it
roll
took me a
stealth
second
checks.
to-
If you have something you would like to try to do, feel free.
it took me a second that you meant Ridley Scott and not mispronouncing Sigourney Weaver's character's name.
Oh yeah,
Ripley.
yeah, Ripley.
I never put it together
Wow.
that those two characters have very similar names.
Yeah,
Well, one of them's a real guy.
one of them's not. A character.
No, he makes movies by going in a submarine to the bottom of the ocean and doing a lot of drugs. He's a character.
That is true.
That man's that's James Cameron. Am I having a stroke? What the
Oh yeah,
fuck?
that's right. That's James. Yeah, that's James Cameron. He's also crazy.
I think I need to go to bed soon.
I mean, that is the plan.
Probably.
Would you like to try to get past the conniption bugs now, and then we'll
Yes, because if we fuck it up and they all wake up, it'll make a cool cinematic stopping point.
either that's the
Yes.
cliffhanger or the last ship that you guys are in is a cliffhanger.
I mean,
Yep.
regardless, it'll be cool. So yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right,
Stealth checks.
Asim, I know you're the stealthiest one here. I have a favor.
Yes.
I need you to carry me.
What?
No
Does
kidding.
that
I
work?
use my nature's mask ability to become just a crab.
I thought
Oh my God.
you've been role playing it that you can only do that in the water.
Not after we managed to fight off that Fae Queen that we beat.
That's right.
I
He's
got
more
my
I
name
will.
back.
I will
and,
carry him.
gain more power over my abilities.
Okay.
The captain turns into just a crab.
I'm
I
gonna
think it
put
would be
funny, all right,
adorable
yeah.
if you sat on his shoulder.
That's
No,
fine.
No, sit on his head and let your claws like droop comically in front of his face like long bangs.
I'm gonna
Hell yeah.
I'll ratatouille you through the dungeon. Yes.
All right. So
Wait, what do you say, Kayla? I couldn't hear
Ratatouille.
you.
That should be the name of the next stream, Krabatouille.
Krabatouille!
Yeah.
someone reminds me I may do it. All right. So I'm gonna roll a stealth check with Gillator. With Gillator on my head as a crab.
Oh my god.
All right. Deep breaths, everyone.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, 27, that definitely succeeds. So you're able to like stealth through the ship and get to the other side with the captain. Let's see, with your 30 dungeoneering lanolin, let's say that since Gelf helped you, Gelf sees
Yeah, someone's gonna
As
need
you
to
guys are
remind me
going.
to do that.
through this dungeon. You realize it's hard to tell because of all the gunk on all over the walls, but you notice that you're actually like the room that you've climbed into is the captain's quarters, and you see like a trunk covered in these eggs.
Oh, why are
Like you see a treasure chest like in the room, like
All
covered
right,
in
then.
slime. Like you could just barely make out the like shape of a treasure chest
Is
covered
it
in
covered in
slime.
slime or eggs?
Both.
All right,
Ew.
Ben. I'll bite What's the roll to get it open? Is it a stealth roll to get it open without awakening these things?
Well, Gelf is the one who's noticed this.
Oh, sorry,
You were
sorry.
investigating the eggs. Gelf notices that there's a treasure chest here.
Okay.
And I will alert the party thereof.
Okay.
Hey, gang, there's a treasure chest under all that shit.
Hmm. Okay.
Can I make an insight check to see if there's any clean way to get this open without disturbing the varmints?
Yes.
Is it
Actually,
insight?
yeah, insight's fine.
I think that's also. Wouldn't that be also dungeoneering?
It could also be dungeoneering if you'd rather apply your dungeoneering to this.
I think it's
but
the same skill for it.
Yes.
It's
I
also
think
Alright.
it's the same bonus. So yeah. But yeah, you're able to see like there's none of them on the hinges, so you just have to be like Raiders of the Lost Arking this shit, basically.
There's okay. Hmm.
Oh, I got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got Mage Hand.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Thank
too.
God that you thought
Ooh.
of it.
So to open the chest, unless you have something better, I will make it a thievery check. But since you're using Mage Hand, I will give you a +2.
All right.
What is your thievery check?
Yeah, you've already gone ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, what's
Um,
your thievery check? Oh, and Caleb, what were you going to say?
in addition to this, I was thinking, like, what if you use the mage hand to, like, I don't know how difficult this would be, but as you mentioned that the hinges were clear, if you remove like the little bolt part in the hinges, so you don't actually have to tilt the cover to open it at all, we could maybe somehow steadily lift the lid off.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, Mage Hand, I just put it in the chat.
Yes.
What's your thievery check? If Ben has that.
Oh, I don't have a thievery check. I'm not a thief. I'm a wizard.
Well,
If
But
you,
in your skills, you should have something to it.
so if you want to try to take the chest apart,
I have a
I can make-
+4.
what?
I have a +4.
Better than
Oh,
me.
for thievery.
Just
Yeah.
to put it out there, I have a +10.
All right, on.
I'm a
Okay.
bard. I'm good at everything.
Fair
Nice.
enough. I was gonna say if you would rather do this more surgically by taking the chest apart and like lifting it off more carefully, like that, I can make it a dungeoneering check. That sounds more appropriate for this.
Wait, what were you? What'd you say, Ben?
I said if you're gonna take Amandi's like suggestion and try to take apart the hinges of the lid and like disassemble the mechanisms of the chest to try to lift it off without tilting the lid off and possibly like toppling the eggs off of it, I'll make it a dungeoneering instead of thievery. And if you're using Mage Hand, I'll still give you the +2.
So
So that'd be an
Captain
11
Gillitor's a crab person,
for Gelf.
so he transformed himself
Right.
And
into a
if you
crab.
have dungeoneering, you can
So
give him
he
that
hopped
I
on my
can do
head
that,
to
so
get
it's a
across
it's a
the
13.
thing. So
Yeah.
it is now.
I like the
Ratatouille.
odds.
All right. I guess Gelf make a dungeoneering check at a +4 and
The DC is 20.
Oh my God. No
What's a
pressure.
over
It's a
50% chance.
Gelf,
That's
it's a Gelf, you have a +13. It is really very little pressure. You need to get above a 7.
If you so here's what I'll say. If you pass, you're able to lift off the lid without disturbing any of the bugs. If you fail, I'm gonna roll to see how many of these eggs get disturbed and broke open.
Oh boy.
While we are in this bug-infested room, my cat is attacking a moth on the other end of a window.
Good sailor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Giltor, in slow motion, regardless of what happens, Asim and him sneaking across the room. He scuttles around 180 on Asim's head to figure out why his crew isn't following him, and just sees Amandi, Lan, and Gelf have gotten sidetracked to fuck around with a random box they found in the room.
So
Hey,
this will be
there's
a
loot in
combat.
that box. I wouldn't have it any other way.
This will be the combat map if it comes to it.
Nice.
Oh my God, he's prepared a map.
If you wake up the eggs, we're gonna need one.
All right.
You put +4.
If y'all wake up the eggs, I'm gonna be happy. It's gonna be good
So
times.
+4 to my dungeoneering roll. Here we go. Hold your ears.
You need a 20.
You got it.
You got it.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you are able
yeah.
to very carefully using Mage Hand to like stay away from the box and like your
Careful, Gilf. Careful, Gilf. Careful, Gilf.
we do
What?
like maps.
Open
Maps
already.
are fun.
you remove the rear hinges from the box and you lift the lid off with Mage Hand, guiding it, and place it down gently next to the treasure chest. And inside, you find where's my fucking notes?
It better not be more of those fucking things.
Yeah, a chest full of conniption bug eggs. No.
Bah!
Take it onto the ship.
You find a. It's not a bottle per se. It's more like a. I guess it is a bottle. It's got a stopper on it. Let's see if I could find a picture of this. Come on, something. Yeah, like this. Let's see.
Damn it! I just thought of a perfect comeback to something like 4 hours ago.
Yeah, that's how it works.
When I was ribbing your dad about Pabst Blue Ribbon, and he said, "But I actually live in Vancouver now." I should have said, "Damn, that beer is so fucking toxic. You had to move to a country with free healthcare."
Wrong Vancouver.
Yeah, different Vancouver. Vancouver, Washington.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, wrong Vancouver.
how the fuck was I supposed to know?
So that's what it looks like, huh?
Yeah, Gelf, you pull this out with your mage hand and levitate it over to you, and you see this. You see the smoke and light inside the bottle like swirling and flashing.
Now I'm no wizard, but I'm willing to bet that's magic.
No,
Sure
I
looks
guess
magic, don't it?
making suspicion of the same thing. I'm
Mm.
even less magic than you are.
Give me an Arcana check.
All right.
I would like to aid him in this. Take a +2.
I'm gonna
Take
just
a
walk.
+2? Okay. +2. Come on. Do the thing. There we go. +2 with Arcana.
You immediately can tell what this is. This is a fabled sailor's object of myth. It is a thunderstorm in a bottle.
Thunderstorm in a bottle.
Opening this bottle is a one-time use item. Opening this bottle will create a massive thunderstorm.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Over the entire area of where you're at.
I always thought it was a metaphor.
Anybody want to shut down an airport? Let's go.
Wow.
The first thought that came to me was actually like, if we end up fighting another kraken thing, what if we threw that in its mouth?
Ooh.
That would be cool.
Yeah, you know you have to save this for the most cinematic fight that we have.
Yes.
Honestly, maybe
Yeah.
use to kill that thing at the Phaedron base.
Yes, Dad. It's a Sigmet in a bottle.
That is wild as shit. Well, who's going to carry this thing around?
You.
Who wants it?
Huh?
Who's taking it?
Knock elf.
Not
Gil.
Elf.
No, not me, because I die real easy. I'm too squishy.
Yeah, not only that, but you literally gambled away your previous magic item. I'm not trusting you with this.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
The only magic I'm trusting you with is the magic you keep in your spell book.
All right, fair enough. I get it.
Hmm.
Well, wait a minute. You won that magic item.
No, I stole it after the place was burning down.
One stole. It's such a fine line.
Yeah, whatever the case is, I got it. You lost it. That's the difference.
Wow.
Possession is
Amandi,
9 times the law.
Amandi's being rough on Gil.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Fair
And
enough.
she's right.
You're lucky that she's not a bard because that's that amount of D4s would have killed you as a wizard.
Wow.
Yeah, that vicious mockery would have cut your head off.
Okay.
Well, on that happy note,
All right. So, how would you guys like to get across this room now that you have successfully found a cool loot? Whoever
carefully.
wants to put, whichever the three of you wants to take it can put Thunderstorm in a bottle in their inventory.
I mean,
So,
Lan, do you want it? Because you didn't get the crossbow last time, so.
Sure. I'll keep custody of it, just because I'm pretty sure I have the best ranged accuracy if I have to throw it into something's mouth. Plus, if it's an old like sailor's legend item, then that kind of fits like the vibe.
Yeah, you've got your legendary sword, and now your legendary bottle. We need to get you maybe a legendary hat next.
I kind of looked up my recently recorded one for
bless you.
There you go.
What was that?
Still canonically, he hasn't used it in a while, but he canonically still has his busking hat.
Yep. What if we actually like identified that one day and was like, how did we not know this was magic the whole time?
The real magic were the song in our hearts and the friends we made along the way.
Wow.
Aww.
That wasn't like a cute saying. I'm a bard. Those things literally are where I draw my power from.
Okay, you asked how we're going to traverse this, hopefully sneakily.
Okay. Do you guys want to each roll stealth?
Sure.
Very well.
Oh.
It's not my strong suit,
Gelf passes.
especially not
Amandi
now.
fails,
Oh!
and Lanolin fails.
All right, Amandi. We're back in the fucking shit together.
Mm.
So Gelf gets most of the way across. We'll put you
Or
like
the
here,
shit hits the fan.
and we'll put the two of you like more in the middle. As one of you, each of you, like basically Amandi's like carrying along and accidentally just steps right into a pile of these conniption bugs, picks up your foot, and like they're all starting to hatch around you. Lanolin gets startled by the sudden noise and backs up and knocks his elbow into one of the ones that are on the wall, and it pops. So let's go ahead and add some conniption bugs to the combat tracker.
Yeah, and that's where we're gonna leave it.
Sure, yeah, we'll leave it there. You don't know how many are there until next session. So
Yeah, I was gonna say like the Amandi steps in the thing, crack.
Yep. So we will find out next time.
On our next exciting adventure.
Next time on Pirate Ball Z.
All right, everybody. Thank you for a great stream. Blissy, Bait, Sonic, Liz. Appreciate you being here.
So
And we're off the air.
Excellent.
I had this thought when you first mentioned the bottle, and I